It's, uh, it's almost unbelievable, right? A president-elect facing all these legal battles, even after winning the election. It sounds like something out of, I don't know, like a political thriller or something.
Right.
But this is real life. This is happening right now. We're talking about Donald Trump back in the White House. But he's still dealing with all these legal problems from stuff he did before and even during his last time as president.
Yeah, this is uncharted territory. It's a sitting president, you know, the leader of the country, who's facing potential consequences for things he did in the past.
It's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, it's really something.
And to make things even more complicated, there's that recent court decision in the E. Carroll case. You know, she accused Trump of sexual assault years ago, back in the 90s.
Right.
And she sued him for defamation. Just to refresh everyone's memory, there were actually 2 lawsuits involved.
Right.
One for the assault itself, which is, you know, obviously really hard to prove after so much time has passed.
And then the second one was for defamation, based on all of Trump's denials and the things he said about Carroll.
Right, right.
And now a court has upheld the verdict in that defamation case.
Yeah.
They're ordering Trump to pay millions in damages.
Yeah, that's right. The jury found him liable for defamation. Basically, they decided that they believe his statements about Carroll were false.
Okay.
And that they caused her real harm. It's important to remember, though, that this was a civil case, not a criminal one.
Right, but it's still a massive setback for him, wouldn't you say?
And
this isn't the only legal issue he's facing. There's the whole hush money payment thing, where he actually was found guilty in a criminal trial.
yeah.
And then you've got those investigations into the classified documents and all those attempts to overturn the 2020 election results and that alleged interference with the election in Georgia. It's hard to keep up with it all.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Each of these cases has its own unique legal challenges and potential consequences.
It really makes you wonder, you know, does winning the election actually give you some kind of legal protection? In the hush money case, for example, it seems like Trump's victory actually affected the sentencing.
It's true. His return to the presidency definitely complicates things. The Department of Justice has this policy to generally avoid indicting a sitting president.
So they're trying not to disrupt the whole executive branch.
Exactly.
So does that mean that Trump is basically shielded from all these federal investigations as long as he's in office? Does winning an election basically give you legal immunity?
Well, it's not that simple. It's really complicated, and there are no easy answers. We have to think about that Supreme Court ruling back in 1997.
Okay.
The one involving Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
It set this precedent that a sitting president can still be sued in civil court for actions that aren't related to their job as president.
That's right. So that ruling directly affects the E. Carroll case.
Exactly.
And it could potentially open the door for other civil lawsuits against Trump, no matter what the DOJ decides about criminal charges.
Exactly.
This whole situation really throws a wrench into things, doesn't it? It makes you think, does the idea of being accountable under the law really apply to everyone equally?
Yeah.
Even to the person holding the highest office in the country? It brings up serious questions about the balance of power in our government. What happens to the presidency in the future if a president can be held legally responsible for things they did before and during their time in office?
It's a big question.
These are questions we all need to be asking ourselves. What do you think? Leave a comment below and let us know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives like this one.
And share it with your friends.
Yeah, spread the word. We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.